Hey guys, I'm Smokewad and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Now, we just finished up getting all the DLC for Shale, and we talked to everybody, I think. Did I talk to everybody? We talked to Sten, see what he's going on.
You called.
Let's see. Why were you imprisoned?
I caged myself. A weak mind is a deadly foe, as you are no doubt aware.
Well, are you saying you put yourself in the cage?
I know that my failures were my own. I came to your lands with 7 of the Beresad, my brothers, to seek answers about the Blight. We made our way across the Ferelden countryside without incident, seeing nothing of the threat we were sent to observe. Until the night we camped by Lake Calenhad. They came from everywhere. The earth beneath our feet, the air above us. Our own shadows harbored the Darkspawn. I saw the last of the creatures cut down, too late. I fell.
What happened to the other Canary?
I am told no others survived. I don't know how long I lay on the battlefield among the dead, nor do I know how the farmers found me. I only know that when I woke I was no longer among my brothers, and my sword was gone from my hand.
You probably dropped on the battlefield.
Perhaps. I searched for it, and when that failed I asked my rescuers what had become of it.
And then?
I killed them. With my bare hands. I did. I knew they didn't have the blade. They had no reason to lie to me. I panicked. Unthinking, I struck them down.
It's terrible.
I know I cannot justify what I have done. My honor is forfeit. That sword was made for my hand alone. I have carried it from the day I was set into the Beresad. I was to die wielding it for my people. Even if I could cross Ferelden and Tevinter unarmed and alone to bring my report to the Arishok, I would be slain on sight by the Antam. They would know me as soulless, a deserter. No soldier would cast aside his blade while he drew breath.
Couldn't you search for it?
If I knew where to look, it would be in my hand now.
Where'd you fight the Darkspawn?
Near Lake Calenhad.
Well, let's check it out.
Perhaps those words are empty, but thank you all the same.
So that's the first personal quest of your party members that I've received, and that is Sten wants to get his sword back. And to do that, we'll have to check by the Mage's Circle. So in a minute, we'll go over there and look just to see what's up. And I'll do that quest later on in the game, but I can at least start the first part now. Now, let's talk to Liliana, and then Zevron, and then we'll move on.
Something I can help with?
I'd like to talk to you about something.
Yes? What's on your mind?
I heard in Orlais, minstrels are often spies.
Where did you hear this?
I read in a history book.
And did you not think that this could be historical fact and no longer true? Not all minstrels are spies. Most are just singers and storytellers, but some of them are what we call bards.
What's the difference?
Many use the two words minstrel and bard interchangeably, but to do so in Orlais would cause misunderstanding. Bards are minstrels and more. Spies, as you say. Some say there is a bard order, but I don't think this is true. Many bards work alone or in small groups, doing the bidding of a patron who pays for their services. If there is an organization behind it all,
So spies.
no one knows who they are.
Does the monarchy govern them?
The Empress must have her own bards at her disposal, I suppose, but many are more self-serving. In Orlais, there is much rivalry amongst the highborn. They fight over land, influence, and the favor of the Empress. But they cannot do this openly because it is impolite, and in public, they wear smiling faces and pretend to be civil.
Impolite.
In secret, they plot and scheme to destroy each other. It is a game completely meaningless to anyone but its players.
You were a bard, weren't you?
I have revealed too much, it seems, but it doesn't matter what I used to be. It is the past.
I'd never leave that. It sounds too exciting.
The excitement of the life wears off very quickly, I'm afraid. I found myself in Ferelden and sheltered from bad weather in the Chantry, and when the storm passed, I just did not want to leave. I like to see the Maker brought me here.
Alright, now let's talk to Zevron. Get the first appearance of old Zev.
Here I am.
Gonna answer some questions.
Oh? This should be good. Go ahead.
So, what does it take to become an assassin? Why'd you want to leave the Crows exactly?
Well now, I imagine that's a very fair question. Being an assassin, after all, is a living, at least as far as such things go. I was simply never given the opportunity to choose another way. So, if that choice presents itself, why should I not seize upon it?
So you're simply bored?
I don't know that I would put it precisely that way. I was but a boy of 7 when I was purchased. For 3 sovereigns, I'm told.
3 gold.
Which is a good price, considering I was all ribs and bone and didn't know the pommel of a dagger from the pointy end. The Crows buy all their assassins that way. Buy them young, raise them to know nothing else but murder. And if you do poorly in your training, you die.
And that system works?
Of course. You compete against your fellow assassins, and those who survive are rightfully proud of it. In Antiva, being a Crow gets you respect. It gets you wealth. Gets you women. And men. Or whatever it is you might fancy. But that does not mean doing what is expected of you always. And it means being expendable. It's a cage, if a gilded cage. Pretty, but confining.
If you haven't picked up on it by now, Zevron's by. You know. Just in case. I think I understand.
As for what I'll do in the future, presuming that there is one, I truly can't imagine. It might be interesting to go into business for myself, for a change. Far away from Antiva, of course. For now, naturally, I go where you go.
I'm happy to have you along.
And here I am, happy to be had. Isn't it wonderful how things work out that way? Come now, enough chit-chat. Talking about the Crows summons them, you know. Any Antivan fishwife could tell you so.
Sure. Hey, you like treasure, right? I have treasure for you. Let's see. Zevron. Take this random treasure that I have. Somewhere. Take this.
I shall treasure it. Thank you.
You're welcome. It's gold. That's probably for Shale. Shale, take this random gem.
Ooh, shiny.
Shale approves. Yay. Let's bail. Let's go to... I'll go to Lake Killenhead and look for Sten's sword.
Yes.
Just to start things off.
Yes.
Yes.
And then we will switch out the party again, and I'll go to Orzammar. Now, Orzammar's a very long plotline, so you'll see me there for quite a long amount of time. So, let's see. Here it is, Lake Killenhead. Now, luckily if I get into a random encounter, Sten can at least handle himself. And I'm not too hurt by Morgan being gone, but at the same time, I'd rather not get into a random encounter, and I'm in a random encounter. Let's see how it's going to work. Watch it be the... Yep, this could be a story one for win. Ah, this might actually be tough. Yep. Because that's a super emissary there. I remember this. Casting fire on us and crap. Yep. Yep. We're all down for the count. And she casts magic. Alright, let's see. Vessel of the Spirit. What does that do exactly? I'll look that up real quick. Vessel of the Spirit. There it is. Witness orients nearby enemies with a release of energy, restoring some health and mana and earning bonuses, 12 power mana regeneration. However, once she deactivates this moment, she is stunned and suffers blah blah blah. Alright, so basically it's a damned if you do, damned if you don't. Alright, so we have the Herlock Omega. We have Herlocks on our right, Herlocks on our left. Let's do this. And that guy's gonna beat on us the whole time, by the way. Alistair, use and then I shall just start beating up on everybody. Oh, god damn it. Fireball! You seriously start to hate fireball. Okay, go ahead and use regen on Sten. Alright, I can get up there and start getting beat up on that Omega. Herlock Omega, they call it. Dick face is what I call it. Get your ass over here so I can kick it. Look at this cast on me. Unable to heal. Damn. He put like the worst curse ever on me. Get down. about to go. I'm about to drop, unfortunately, because he put like the worst person ever on me, which basically means that I cannot heal. Alright, go ahead and use Glyph of Paralysis. Try to paralyze that damn Omega. Alright, worked. That's good. Let's see, Glyph of Warding. Okay, go ahead and do that too. Put on my boys.
As you say.
Do not use any more spells, damn it. That doesn't, or potions. That
me,
doesn't
please.
work.
Just die!
Taunt, damn you, Alistair. Taunt! Let's see. And win. Group heal now. Good. And he's down. Fucking Hurlock Omega. And there's still more coming around. There's 3 more over there. Grab the death fruit. Men, come. I'm fighting these darkspawn all myself. There's like 50 of these guys. God damn it, guys. Guys, where are you? What the hell? Seriously, look at this shit. There's like 50 of these bastards. Alright, fine.
Come, let us end this.
Fucking wind is up here, but none of you guys are. Alistair. Oh, damn it, you don't have a
There's no glory in Down you go. Hey, watch it.
Eat combo, you bastard.
Time to taste steel. I still have won the day. It has begun.
Yeah.
That was interesting. And draining.
Let's see. What was that? Did you summon that spirit?
I called forth the spirit that sustains me, so that it could lend us aid. I did not realize it would take this much out of me. It seemed a good idea at the time, if a little rash. I think it may have weakened the spirit a little.
That makes sense.
Anyway, I feel quite all right now. And it seems that my little trick could be useful in a pinch.
You know yourself best.
I promise I'll be careful. And thank you. Your concern is touching.
Since my game's getting a little laggy, so it might be starting wanting to crash. Unfortunately, this is an older game. It wasn't designed for new operating systems, so it is prone to crashing at times. So that means I'm going to start saving more in case it decides to pop.
It shall be done.
Alright, so we're back on the way to Lake Calenhead. Alright. He's got his thing back. And there's a Templar.
Maker, rest the souls of all,
He's praying for
Templar
him.
and Mage, who gave their lives defending the Circle. May they find peace at last.
He's praying for them. Okay.
At the point.
And here you
Take
go.
this. You've earned it.
Yeah, I got paid a gold for my deep mushrooms.
Exactly. You
And there are some mages over there
All
talking
a
about
dream.
everything being a
But
dream.
whose dream? And for whose amusement? Cosmic power. Sublime, enlightened beings. Cosmic power? What, you're serious? They thought of all this grit, all the war. They bloody thought of boils. I got a boil the size of your nose on my big toe, and some beings are enjoying this? Disturbed, sick bastards, if you ask me. Ahem. I, Stillman.
Mm-hmm.
If I ever come across one of them,
Sure.
I'll give them a what for.
Sure. Yeah, that's very enlightened and deep conversation those boys are having over there. Yeah. Let's ask Sten. What's up?
You called.
Nope, never mind.
As you wish.
Near Lake Calenhead. Don't cast any abilities right now. Here's some random dead bodies.
Back off! I was here first.
You haven't seen a sword lying around here, have you?
Why, you looking to buy one?
No, but my very large, angry friend
Oh,
here
is he? Well, that's... see, I'd like to sell you one, but I don't, have any myself. I got part of a glove the wolves didn't chew too badly, though. I think it was a glove, anyway. I know, don't say it. I got cheated. I knew the guy who was here before me. He sold me this spot. Said he found giants and all kind of crazy valuables.
Yep.
He didn't mention that he'd taken everything but the bones and the dirt already. His name's Ferrin. Squirrely little bastard, if you ask me. Which you didn't, but I said it anyway.
Where is he?
He was going to Orzammar, he said. I imagine he's gotten there by now. If you find him, tell him I sent you. It'll scare the piss out of him.
Well, good thing we're going to Orzammar already anyway. However, I'm going to drop Stan and replace with Gordon.
Indeed.
That way, you know, if stuff happens, I will have my full party up. Usually I don't like to travel just because I'm afraid stuff like that will happen. I won't have my proper party ready. Here comes another one. Let's see. What's this? I think I'm supposed to kill these guys. Yeah, I'm supposed to kill these guys for a quest. Let's talk to them.
Rough travels out here, eh? We even saw Darkspawn on the way in.
Where are you going?
We're delivering a message to the Chantry in Denerim. You?
I'm here to stop you.
I thought you said... Wait. You're serious?
Absolutely. Turn around, let's go home.
Hey, no need to get pushy. We were just in it for the experience.
The experience, huh? And now those guys are going home and the quest has been completed. Yay. Experience, they said. Group of adventurers that are, you know, stereotypical adventuring group. Going for the experience, they said. Gotta get the quest done. Uh-huh. Okay, now we are in the Frostback Mountains. And it's snowing, because it's winter out here. Winter wrap up, winter wrap up. Who are those guys? Bounty hunters. Okay, that looks present. Oh look, a mage bounty hunter. And...
Yeah!
They're popping. Who didn't see that coming a mile away? Let me just ask you that. Alright, glyph of paralysis. And then glyph of repulsion. And that was the paralyzed. Now they're both paralyzed. Get up there and fuck them up.
A bit more time.
And
no glory in bloodshed.
I shall do that. Fuck that guy legs. Alistair, why aren't you talking? God damn it, Alistair. Seriously, Alistair? Alistair. You asshole. Blast. I'll put your tactics on stun for a damn reason. I mean, seriously, Alistair. The fuck?
Will fear me.
And I'm missing every shot. Yay, 100. And Alistair's down. Guys, really. Stun. Lightning.
We too fast.
And hard. Do what you can. Alright, throw down some paralyze. And throw down repulsion.
Begin the onslaught.
Oh, crap. I just paralyzed by myself. And that'll be for another... Oh, fuck. This guy's gonna wail on me for 20 seconds.
No! Terrible!
Good thing we two warriors are inaccurate as fuck. Mighty blow. Take that, you bastard. Sunder arms. They're sitting there beating each other up. Palmer strike. Yeah. That fight is not easy, especially when frickin' Alistair wasn't doing what he was supposed to be doing. Alright. Okay, let's rebuff and get rid of our wounds.
You need...
And, yep, there we go. And, there we go.
As you say.
See, it's little fights like that that you would think would be easier than the boss fights. But no, they're actually harder than a boss fight. So she had good legs. But come on. Come on, broskies. Let's see.
Are we descending into the underground? The thought of so much rock over one's head is...
This part is funny, by the way. I'll discuss something personal.
We are hardly alone, so privacy is not an option. And you wish to do this in front of an audience, do you?
Oh, super. Excuse me while I begin projectile vomiting.
What is that, Alistair? We were not listening.
She's doing it just to spite Alistair. Those two love to hate one another. Tumblr ships them. Yay. And it's also, I find it funny just because of how Alistair reacts. Oh look, we got deserters.
Yes?
Oh, Tomas. On behalf of...
What was this about?
I hear you stole spice from the guild.
I see. Tauren must have sent you. I refuse to answer to a pawn of Tauren. Come, men, to arms!
Eat Pombo, Tomas. Sunder arms. Sunder arms. Mighty blow. Now you fall. Now he's gone for once. And man down. And there's that archer over there. He's about to eat some Pombo. Eat Pombo.
Run while you can.
And he's down. Yay. There's a dwarf. Let's loot up this guy. Heavy chainmail boots. Cool. Let's see what else around here. Oh, look, there's Farron. While I'm here, I'll go ahead and pop out and get Stan back.
Damnation.
Here we go. Where's his sword?
Step right. Maker's breath. Oh, beg your pardon, friend. You, startled me a bit.
We're looking for a Canary sword.
Can what? I'm sorry, I don't know what that...
Where is my sword?
I don't know what you mean, sir.
I'd give it to him if I were you, Farron.
I don't have it. I swear by Andraste's knickers. I sold it on the way here.
Who did you sell it to? Sten, tear his arms off.
No, I swear I don't have it. I sold it to a dwarf in Redcliffe, named Dwin.
If you're lying, you do know we'll be back.
I'm not, I promise you.
We'll see.
Sten approves of this, remember? Alright, so let's kick Sten back out.
Vashaden.
Indeed. And then we'll go into Orzammar, and I'll end... I'll add a couple steps into the Orzammar. It's a very long plot line. Hey, look, there's an apprentice. I have to fire him.
You have a barbed tongue, Morrigan. Why do you treat others in this way?
I owe you no explanation. There is no writing on my forehead that says, please, guide me.
You are traveling with these people. It behooves you to be civil.
You were too transparent, old woman. Do not bring up our companions when all you wish is for me to be civil to you. I am not one of your circle apprentices, to hang on your every word. I am not Alistair, who sees in you a surrogate mother.
No, it is obvious you are nothing like Alistair.
Take your lectures elsewhere. They mean nothing to me.
Yeah, they do bitch each other occasionally.
What can I do for you?
I have a note from your master.
This ought to be interesting. Such diction. This man is a true scholar and rhetorician. I am honored to be fired by one such as he. Good day.
You sound a little too happy about that. Whatever. Everybody's insane if you're a mage. I'm just going to assume that. If you're a mage, you are insane.
Demand an audience. You insult all of Ferelden. King Loghain will...
King Loghain?
Nieta! This land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Loghain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
I have urgent need to talk to your king.
Who doesn't? If I don't get in, no one should.
Orzammar has no king. Endrin Idukan returned to the stone not 3 weeks ago, sick over the loss of his sons. The assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
The assembly is like their congress. I am a Grey Warden. This treaty obliges Orzammar to aid me.
The Wardens killed King Cailan and nearly doomed Ferelden.
They're sworn enemies of King Loghain.
Well, that is the Royal Seal. That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
You're letting in a traitor? And a foreigner? In the name of King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
Run to your boss, King. The door's not here today.
You'll hear of this. King Loghain will see you quartered.
You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
In we go. This is Orzammar.
Atrost Vala, Warden. Your arrival is a mixed blessing. We prefer that outsiders not witness our infighting, but your presence will be tolerated. Fair journeys, Warden.
Hello, Mr. Guard.
If only you had come at a less troubled time. Show some
Beggar.
pity for a poor old man.
Unfortunately, you can actually not give money to him. However, if you decide to pickpocket that guy,
now that's
drops
a thing
like
of
3
beauty,
gold.
daughter. If you work hard like Branka, all Orzammar will know your name.
Mother, I don't want to be like her. She...
Don't say that! Not to me, not to anyone. Now get back to the forge. I want to see more details.
Yes, Mother.
These guys are extremely taught up in their classes.
Atrost
and
Vala,
castes.
Warden.
It's a lot like the Hindu castes. It's not quite the same, but it's very similar. You're born into a caste, you stay in the caste unless you get kicked out, or by some
You
miracle
must be
marry
vastly
up.
relieved, Wynne.
Relieved? I do not understand what you mean.
Most your age would spend much of their time preoccupied wondering when they might perish. Yet you already know.
Eavesdropping is not considered very polite, dear.
A fortunate thing, then, that I do not consider myself bound by such rules.
In response to your question, I know only that I died once. I do not know how much time I have left, only that it is very little.
That is not so very different than before, surely. You are an old woman.
One who keenly appreciates that our time in this world should be spent doing what is important.
I have always
so
lived by
catty.
such a philosophy.
How reassuring.
Look at those two. They'll be friends before you know it. Man, I need to find a vendor too. I'm actually getting kind of full. They're the dwarves. These might be the first dwarves you've seen, maybe second.
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew!
Handlers, separate these dashers in the diamond quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
You not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Oh. Yep, that has happened. Just killed a guy in the middle of the street. Politics.
I won't have fighting in the Commons, especially in front of outsiders. I find that sodding fool, I'll have him in the Legion.
Oh, too late. You just have fighting. So what am I sitting at? Yeah, let's find a vendor real quick. Commoner. Chick with the quest.
Excuse me, do you have a
Sure.
moment?
Let's talk to you.
You look
got a
like you're
cute
not from
voice.
around here.
Yeah, you can say that.
Oh, wonderful. I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world. I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle?
The Circle of Magi? Yeah, my friend here is a senior in
Oh, my lady, it's an honor. I've never met an actual mage. Is it true you can manipulate nature's forces with your mind? Like you were born with lyrium in your veins?
Don't let the glamour fool you,
She's
child.
very hero-worshipy.
Wielding
I like
magic is a dangerous occupation, and a great responsibility.
I try not to talk over dialogue so you guys can hear. Obviously I have the subtitles up right here just in case, but a lot of times if there's dialogue going, I won't speak just because I want you guys to hear. I'd be happy to answer any questions.
I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study.
Well, why wouldn't they?
No dwarf has ever studied at the Circle of Magi. I guess you never read First Enchanter Caplin's treatise concerning dwarfs and the non-heritability of magic. He tested dwarfs from 20 bloodlines and found they couldn't perform any level of spell casting, regardless of lyrium exposure or time on the surface. The Circle speculates that lyrium in the stone shields us from spiritual influences, and over time made us immune to them.
So basically, the fate doesn't affect them. So what do we do at the Circle?
I want to go to the Circle to study.
I assure you that desire will depart the moment you arrive.
I don't want to do magic. No dwarf can cast spells, but I don't see why I shouldn't study it. It would be a valuable exchange. Orzammar would learn of one of the great natural forces of the surface. And the Circle gains direct access to our knowledge of lyrium smithing.
I can bring the Circle your request.
That would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smithcasts. Tell them I've already begun reading the Tevinter Imperium's Ferticum Kadab, and it's just fascinating. Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child?
Impressive.
Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
Before I do the second phase of this plotline, I will go off into the Mage Circle and do that her request. But for now, in this episode, after I sell to this guy...
Greetings, and welcome to Garen Garrison's Luxury Goods Shop. Wow, there are a lot of you. And I've never seen one of those before. The things they come up with. What was I saying?
Look at my shop?
Right. Yeah, I have some lovely things here. Lyrium. Enhanced, of course.
Alright, let's see. That's the best dagger in the game. It's really expensive. I don't really need this. Can take that. Can take this. Can take that. Take that too. That as well. I'll keep those for now. I don't need this. What else do I not need? I don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'm going to sell all these. I don't need these because I am not going to give those to Shale. Alright, 15 gold. Do you have a backpack? You don't have a backpack? No, you got him. Oh, look, a mirror. It's just like the mirror that Morgan talked about. These are all gifts that Morgan would like. Morgan, guess what I found for you? Come here, honey. I got you this, because I'm sweet like that. Here you go. It's like right here, somewhere. Here it is.
What have you there? A mirror? It is... just the same as the mirror which Flemeth smashed on the ground so long ago. It is incredible that you found one so like it. I am uncertain what to say.
No.
You must wish something in return, certainly.
It's a gift. It's a present for a beautiful woman.
I have never received a gift. Not one that did not also come with a price attached. Perhaps there is a price to pay yet, hmm? If so, 'tis deserved. Thank you. Truly.
Aw, that's sweet. And now she's just got major magic. So this probably inspired by leadership, this party's members gain a major bonus to magic. Alright, so what is she sitting at now? Morgan is sitting at a 83. Adore. Isn't that kawaii? Yes, it is. See you guys.